IVF सेंटर च्या लॉन्चिंगच्या उद्घाटन सोहळ्याक व्यासपीठाचेर उपस्थित आमच्या गोंय राज्याचे माननीय मुख्यमंत्री डॉक्टर प्रमोद सावंत, ज्यांच्या लिडरशिपीचेर गोंयची हेल्थ सेक्टर बऱ्या तरेन काम करता, ते गोंयचे हेल्थ मिनिस्टर विश्वजीत राणे, हेल्थ सेक्रेटरी अरुण कुमार, ज्यांची हेड ऑफ डिपार्टमेंट जेचें आज लॉन्चिंग जाता तेची इन्चार्ज डॉक्टर मिरियल कार्दोजो, गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजचे डीन डॉक्टर बांदेकर, सुप्रिटेंडंट डॉक्टर पाटील, ज्यांच्यांनी बऱ्या तरेन सगळें प्रेजेंट केलें, वयर बशिल्ल्यांचें बऱ्या तरेन डिस्क्रिप्शन केलें आनी एकूण ह्या डिपार्टमेंटाची आमच्या समोर ज्यांच्यांनी माहिती दवरली. बरीच वर्सां गोंय भितर जे गायनॉकॉलॉजी डिपार्टमेंटाचें बऱ्या तरेन काम पळयतात, स्वताचें बरें हॉस्पिटल चलोवपी डॉक्टर केदार, डॉक्टर काकोडकर, समोर बशिल्ले गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजचे सगळे डॉक्टर्स, वेगवेगळ्या प्रायवेट हॉस्पिटलांचे सगळे डॉक्टर्स, हेल्थाचे हेल्थ ऑफिसर, नर्सीस, सगळे स्टुडंट्स, पत्रकार भाव आनी भयणांनो, सगळ्यान पयलीं हांव विश्वजीत राणेंचे धन्यवाद करतां, कारण मेंबर ऑफ पार्लिमेंट म्हणून शपथ घेतकच पयलोच गव्हर्मेंट फंक्शन हांगा शेअर करपाक म्हाका योगदान दिलें, ताका लागून हांव तांकां धन्यवाद दितां. म्हाका याद जाता कारण 2 दिसां पयलीं आमच्या गोंयचे पयले मुख्यमंत्री डॉक्टर भाऊसाहेब बांदोडकर हांची 50वी डेथ एनिवर्सरी आशिल्ली आनी मुख्यमंत्र्यान आमच्या एक कार्यक्रमाचें ऑर्गनायज केल्लें आनी डॉक्टर रघुनाथ माशेलकर, एक बरे सायंटिस्ट गोंयचे सुपुत्र, तेंचें एक लेक्चर दवरिल्लें आनी हांवूय त्या कार्यक्रमाक उपस्थित आशिल्लो आनी तांच्यांनी एकूण कशा पद्दतीन भारत देश हो फुडें वचपाक शकता आनी गोंयची प्रगती कशी जाल्या ह्या संदर्भांतलें टॉक ते उलयताले. आनी तांच्या बऱ्या तरेच्या त्या उलोवपा भितर तांच्यांनी एक गोश्ट प्रामुख्यान उल्लेख केलो की गोंयची उदरगत ही डेव्हलपमेंट आसलो, इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर आसलो, ह्या सगळ्या हातूंतल्यान फुडें गेल्ली आसा. आनी हें सांगतना म्हाका आज खूब बरें दिसता, कारण ज्यांच्या लिडरशिपीचेर गोंय फुडें वचत आसा ते आमचे गोंयचे मुख्यमंत्री डॉक्टर प्रमोद सावंत. हे प्रत्येक सॅक्टरा भितर काम करता आसतना ताच्या भितर आनी एक जर आमी पळयलें आसत की एखाद्या मिनिस्ट्रीचो एखादो टीम लिडर जर सारको आसत, जेका जर बरें विजन आसत, फुडलीं 50 वर्सांचें विजन जर दवरून काम करत, जाल्यार तो कशा पद्दतीन तें परिवर्तन करपाक शकता तें विश्वजीत राणे हांच्यांनी आमकां दाखोवन दिलें आसा. हांव रिक्वेस्ट करता की सगळ्यांनी ताळयो मारून तेंचें अभिनंदन करता. देशा भितर गोंय मेडिकल कॉलेज आनी हेल्थ सेक्टर आमी पळयतात की बरेच जाण वेगवेगळे येवन गोश्टी सांगता आसतले, पण गोंयच्या हेल्थ सेक्टरा भितर जें काम चल्लेलें आसा हें जर आमी पळयलें आसत की देशा भितर नंबर 1 पद्दतीचें काम हें गोंयाचें गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेज पळयता. म्हाका याद जाता ज्या वेळाचेर IT मंत्री डॉक्टर राजीव चंद्रशेखरजी हे गोंयांत आयले आनी आमी तांकां एक आमचे हेल्थाचें एखादें हॉस्पिटल विजीट करपाचें आशिल्लें आनी आमी तांकां मडगांवचें आमचें ऑस्पिशियो हॉस्पिटल जें नवें सावथ गोवा डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटल आसा थंय तांकां पळोवपाक व्हेल्लें. म्हाका दिसता आमचे हेल्थ मिनिस्टरूय बरोबर आशिल्ले आनी तांचो रिमार्क आशिल्लो की आपूण देशभर फिरता आनी हे देशभर फिरता आसतना आपण जर एखादें हॉस्पिटल, सरकारी हॉस्पिटल अशा पद्दतीचें आसूं शकता हें जर आपण खंय पळयलें आसत जाल्यार तें गोंया भितर पळयलें आसा हें तांच्यांनी त्या वेळाचेर नमूद केलें. कारण आमी पळयतात की वेगवेगळ्या सॅक्टर भितर कोवीड महामारी आयली, ह्या देशा भितर हें सगळ्यांत जर बरें काम जर कोणें केलें आसत जाल्यार गोंयच्या मेडिकल सेक्टर, मागीर ते आमचे गव्हर्मेंट दोतोरूय आसतले आनी प्रायवेट हॉस्पिटलांय आसतली, की ज्यांच्यांनी बऱ्या तरेन काम केलें. म्हणजे हें सगळें करता आसतना विदावट सिंगल पाय दिवच्या पयलीं सगळ्यात लोकांक ट्रिटमेंट दिवपाक शकले. गोंया भितर 100% वॅक्सिनेशन जर खंय केलें आसत जाल्यार गोंया भितर तें आमी पयलें करपाक शकले. आनी त्यामुळे हें सगळें करता आसतना तुमचो सहभाग हो अत्यंत म्हत्वाचो तो तुमी सगळ्यांनी दिल्लो आसा. आज एक नवीन आमी मायलस्टोन आज आमी हांगा पळयतात, कारण गायनॉकॉलॉजी डिपार्टमेंटा भितर एक नवीन कितें तरी आनी जें फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. आमी पळयतात की कार्डियोलॉजी डिपार्टमेंट जर आमचें गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजचें पळयलें जाल्यार देशा भितर आनी अशें खंयचेंच आसना की जें प्रायवेट हॉस्पिटला भितर बऱ्या तरेची ट्रिटमेंट आनी म्हाका बरें दिसलें की दोतोरान बरें सांगा सगळे जेन्ना प्रेजेंट करताले की आपलें भाशण, कारण एखादो मनीस चड बरें काम करता तो चड भाशण करपाक शकना आनी त्या वेळार डॉक्टर केदार भट्टान बरे तरेन सगळें डिस्क्रायब केलें त्याचे कोण कोण डॉक्टर आसात, कोण भितर आनी एडिशनल स्टाफ आसा, कशा पद्दतीन ते काम करतले आनी हें सगळें करता आसतना फुकट एडवायस म्हणजे आमी बऱ्याचदा पळयता की समाजा भितर आमी शिक्षण घेता आसतना सरकार आमकां भरपूर खर्च करता. आमी जर पयलीं पासून जर पोस्ट ग्रॅज्युएट पर्यंत जर आमी पळयलें आसत मेडिकलाचो दोतोर जो समजा अप टू MD तो ज्या वेळाचेर पोस्ट ग्रॅज्युएट करता तो जर खर्च पळयलो जाल्यार कितलो तरी खर्च सरकार त्या भुरग्याचेर करता. पूण खूब कमी लोक असतात की जांकां दिसता की म्हाका जर सरकारान इतलो खर्च केला जाल्यार म्हजी कितें तरी जबाबदारी आसा की हांवें त्या समाजाक लागून कितें तरी करपाक जाय आनी म्हणून डॉक्टर केदार फडटे हांच्या सारके फुडें येतात आनी आपूण फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट एडवायस दिवन ते सगळे करपाक लागून फुडाकार घेतात. म्हणजे बऱ्याच जाणांक अशें दिसूं ना की गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजा भितर जर फुकट ट्रिटमेंट गेलो जाल्यार कदाचित आपले पेशंट कमी जातले ही भावना तांच्यांनी तकलेन दवरूं ना. तांच्यांनी अशें दवरलें की आपल्या हातूंतल्यान आपण शिक्षण घेतलो, आपली बऱ्या तरेन प्रॅक्टीस चालू आसा, आपलें बरें हॉस्पिटल चलता, पूण हें सगळें करता आसतना गरीब मनशाक जर एखाद्याक जर फुकट ट्रिटमेंट जर मेळूं जाय जाल्यार म्हजी जबाबदारी आसा ती गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजीक मदत करपाक जाय आनी म्हणून डॉक्टर केदार फडटेन केलें आसा हांव तांचें अभिनंदन करता. कारण आमी पळयतात की हाच्या पयलीं कार्डिओलॉजी डिपार्टमेंट ज्या वेळाचेर गोंया भितर सुरू केलें आनी अशा वेळाचेर आमी पळयतात की सुरवातीक म्हाका याद जाता म्हजे भावजी त्या वेळाचेर तेन्ना गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजी भितर इतल्या पद्दतीचें कार्डिओलॉजी डिपार्टमेंट नाशिल्लें आनी ताका हार्ट अटॅक आयलो. म्हणजे पयलें टेन्शन जालें की कितें करप काय म्हणून, नाजाल्यार मागीर आमी खंय तरी मुंबय वचूं जाय किंवा केरलीन वचूं जाय, बेंगलोर वचूं जाय आनी हें सगळें करतकच हें सगळें आसा पूण आपल्यान एक स्ट्रेस आसा, प्रेशर आसा. पण आज सांगपाक बरें दिसता कारण त्या वेळाचेर आमचे डॉक्टर बोरकर आसतले, गुरुप्रसाद नायक आसतले, लेट मंजुनाथ आसतले, ह्या लोकांनी आपलो वेळ दिलो. म्हणजे एखाद्या भायल्या देशांत काम करपी तांच्यांनी थारायलें की आपल्या ह्या गोंया भितर म्हजो जर कितें तरी योगदान आसा जाल्यार तें हांवें करपाक जाय आनी त्यामुळे तें सगळें सोडून तेंच्यांनी आज बऱ्या तरेचो सेटअप उबो केलो. आनी म्हणून आज सांगपाक बरें दिसता की एखाद्याक जर कितें ट्रिटमेंट घेवं जाय, एखाद्याक एंजिओप्लास्टी करूं जाय, एखाद्याक बायपास सर्जरी करूं जाय जाल्यार पयलें ऑप्शन कितें आसता तर गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेज. आनी त्यामुळे दोतोर बरे असले म्हणून जायना, तांचो स्टाफूय बरो आसचो पडटा. कारण हांवें अनुभवला, कारण म्हजी आईक ज्या वेळाचेर हांवें एंजिओप्लास्टी करपाक व्हेल्ली त्या वेळार हांवें स्वता अनुभवलें तें डिपार्टमेंट. थंयचो स्टाफांतलो नर्स आसतली किंवा सब स्टाफ आसतलो किंवा थंयचो दोतोर आसतलो, ज्या तरेचो ट्रिटमेंट, कारण बऱ्याचदा कशें आसता की त्या दोतोरान बरें जर सांगलें जाल्यार मनीस अर्दो बरो जाता आनी त्या मनशाक जर व्हडलेशें ट्रीट जर केलो नासत, ताका व्हडलो केअर करूं नासत जाल्यार तो मनीस अर्दो भितरल्यान घेवन जाता. पण ज्या तरेचे कार्डिओलॉजी डिपार्टमेंट ज्या तरेन बरें चलयतात, हांव अशें म्हणना की बाकीची डिपार्टमेंटां चलयनात, सगळींच बरी चलतात, पण कार्डिओलॉजी डिपार्टमेंटाचो हांव प्रामुख्यान उल्लेख करता. आज आमी पळयतात की एखाद्या मनशाचें लग्न जाता ताका दिसता की म्हाका भुरगें आसूं जाय, ही एक प्रत्येकाची भावना आसता. पण ही ट्रिटमेंट घेवपाक लागून बऱ्याचदा पयसो खर्च करचो पडटा, तितलो त्या गरीब मनशा कडेन आसना. बऱ्याच जाणां कडेन हांवें अशें पळयलें की ते एखाद्या फॉरेनाक दुबय अशा भागा भितर काम करतात, पण ताका दिसता की आमकां भुरगें आसूं जाय आनी त्यामुळे ते खंय तरी बेंगलोर आसत, पुना आसत, वेगवेगळ्या व्हडल्या मेट्रोपॉलिटन सिटी भितर वतात आनी ट्रिटमेंट घेवपाक. इतलो कॉस्टलीयस्ट ट्रिटमेंट आनी त्यामुळे ते करता आसतना त्या पेरंट्साकूय वचून थंय सेटअप करचें पडटा. पण आज बरें दिसलें की गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजा भितर ही नवीन संकल्पना गायनाकॉलॉजी डिपार्टमेंटा भितर ज्या तरेन हें फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट दवरिल्लें आसा, हांव डॉक्टरांचे सगळ्यांचें अभिनंदन करता. डॉक्टर केदार फडटे तशेंच गोवा मेडिकलाची सगळी टीम आनी खास करून तुमचे लीड करणारे हेल्थ मिनिस्टर विश्वजीत राणे, कारण हें सगळें करता आसतना त्यांची लिडरशीप जी आसा ती तितलीच म्हत्वाची आसता. एखाद्या कोणा कडेन सरकाराचे पयशे आसत त्याच्या भायर एखादे स्पॉन्सरशीप CSR फंड कोणा कडेन सांगून तांच्या कडल्यान हें हाडून हें गोंयच्या लोकांक लागून करपाक लागून तो तितलोच सहभाग आसता. त्यामुळे तेंचें अभिनंदन करता. आनी म्हाका सांगपाक खूब बरें दिसता, कारण हांवें पळयलें की हे सगळ्या सॅक्टरा भितर सगळें काम करता आसतना एखादी स्टेट ज्या वेळाचेर लीड करता त्या वेळाचेर ते लीड करणारे मुख्यमंत्री जे आसात त्यांचे साथीदार जर त्याच तरेन जर काम केलें आसत जाल्यार तांकां प्रत्येक डिपार्टमेंट इंडिपेंडंट सांबाळपी जर अशे मंत्री जे आसा त्यांच्यांनी जर तें काम केलें आसत जाल्यार गोंयच्या उदरगती भितरूय तितलोच एक एडिशनल एक सपोर्ट मेळटा. तांकां बाकीच्या सेक्टरा भितर आज आमकां दिसता की स्कील डेव्हलपमेंट तांच्यांनी 10,000 एप्रेंटीस हे सबंद वेगवेगळ्या डिपार्टमेंटा भितर तांकां भितर एनरोल करून घेतिल्ले आसात. आज आमी पळयतात की 100% सगळ्या हांकां घरा भितर नळ पावपाक जाय, सगळ्या हातूंत बरो इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर उबो करपाक जाय आनी हे सगळें करता आसतना सगळ्यांत म्हत्वाचो सेक्टर जो आसा तो हेल्थ सेक्टर. आनी खूब बरें दिसता की गोंयचो हेल्थ सेक्टर बऱ्या तरेन काम करता. हांव चड वेळ घेता. हांव परत एकदा आमचे मंत्री विश्वजीत राणे यांचे अभिनंदन करता. गोवा मेडिकलचे डीन डॉक्टर बांदेकर, तांचे संपूर्ण सगळे डॉक्टर्स, सगळे स्टाफ यांच्या सगळ्यांचे अभिनंदन करता. कारण बारीक मनीस जो आसा तो केन्ना सरकार बरें चलता अशें म्हणटा. ताका जर मेडिकल कॉलेजान बरें जर वयतलें ताका ट्रिटमेंट मेळ्ळी जाल्यार ताका दिसता की सरकार बरें चल्लां. आनी त्यामुळे आमच्या खऱ्या अर्थान सकयल पर्यंत ज्या तरेन बरें सरकार चल्लां अशी भावना निर्माण करणारे तुम्ही सगळे डॉक्टर्स, तुमच्या सगळ्यांचे अभिनंदन करता आणि म्हजी उतरां सोंपयतात. धन्यवाद. देव बरें करूं.
Thank you, sir. Hope lies in dreams, imagination, and the courage of those who are able to make dreams into a reality. This quote exemplifies our Honorable Health Minister, Shri Vishwajit Rane. Under his visionary leadership, healthcare in Goa has undergone a significant revolution and has witnessed numerous milestones. He has spearheaded initiatives that prioritize the well-being of Goans. These include the creation of the Diabetes Registry, the pioneering collaboration with the Tata Memorial Centre, Mumbai for cancer treatment, and the launch of the Swasth Mahila Swasth Goa program, which has successfully completed breast cancer screening for over 1 lakh women. The list of his contributions is extensive and nothing stops him. Now, we have the privilege to hear from the Honourable Minister himself before he inaugurates the Goa Medical College and Hospital IVF Centre, making it the first government hospital in the country to offer this service for free. Inviting Honourable Minister for Health, Shri Vishwajit Rane, to address the gathering.
Honourable Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant ji, Shri Sadanand Sheth Tanavale, Honourable Members of Rajya Sabha, our Secretary Health, Mishra ji, then we have our Dean, Dr. Bandekar, Dr. Kedar, Dr. Muriel, Dr. Rajesh Patil, Director Health, Dr. Geeta Kakotkar, members of my team also, Dr. Rajendra Desai, and people who helped put it together. Komal's name I think was taken, Andrea was also mentioned, and Brazil Araujo. All the doctors from the government and from the private sector, and all the doctors, senior residents from Goa Medical College, some of our lady members from different sections of society who are present here today, and all the senior doctors also present here today. I just want to say, I would like to say always, I've been saying it, I always tell the Honourable Chief Minister that we take inspiration from the work the Prime Minister has been doing, and that inspiration we get and that type of energy that we get as individuals in this government headed by Dr. Pramod Sawant is that to do something for society and take things and do outreach programs, and how do we help the society and how do we help the poor people and how do we create something different from what we already have. I am grateful to the Honourable Chief Minister for his constant support, because we constantly discuss, but I have been given a new name by Dr. Kedar Patil today. So already some people from my office are sending me, we have changed your name to Blastos. So it's okay, it doesn't matter. But irrespective, all this comes through passion, all this comes through, the pleasure. And Dr. Kedar Patil, I was just mentioning to him, I could see his daughter very emotional today. All of us know him, all of us respect him, and also the type of work he and Dr. Muriel, when they came together, and then they said that they want to take this forward, and how do we move forward? And then we said when Dr. Kedar is there with us, and we don't have anything to worry, because it adds so much of credibility and also to our institution, and it will also handle our people and our doctors under Dr. Muriel to take this initiative forward. I would like to say and make a mention to you that nothing has come easy. Everything comes with passion, everything comes because you have some objective in front of you. You want to do something, you want to achieve something. Not alone can you achieve something, but you need a team. And our Secretary Health who's been constantly trying to see that we put everything together, the Dean and also the Chief Minister, like I always mentioned, because there are several initiatives which are in the pipeline. And this pleasure that one can see, like Dr. Kedar must have seen so many families who actually want to have a baby. And then when they want to have a baby, they find that sometimes, it leads to so many situations when they are unable to have a child. Then how do we take this forward? And many times you find that a lot of people are taken for a ride. I have had several people coming to me. People are not able to afford this type of treatment. People go to outside the state and neighboring states, and you find suddenly boards which show that they can create miracle and magic, and then people are taken for a ride. All our senior doctors from Goa Medical College have been doing a phenomenal job all throughout, even from Director of Health Services. Our directors are present here from Women and Child, also Director of FDA. But then it started ringing a bell, that this thing has to happen. And we need to move forward and do it. And when we have Dr. Kedar Sarte's help with us, taking the private sector, always have said, and I always suggested to the Honorable Chief Minister, which he also is totally convinced, and he is also directing us in that particular direction, is that take the best people from the state of work, create that type of a model where we can work together, the government and doctors and specialists, and special doctors like Dr. Kedar who can come on board with the government, handhold us, and try to create a center of excellence of a different nature in the government setup. Everything has come through passion. Even when we started many years back, 16 years back, when Dr. Madhu Prabhu Desai also came and offered his services to set up a department related to kidney and other specialities. It was from then this model we tried to do, and we moved and we started saving so much of money from the government, and with this dedication, we have reached, that department has reached a particular level. But today we all stand here, and I requested all the doctors and junior residents, senior residents and all to be present, because you need to appreciate what actually the government is doing. It is also for you to learn that in a government hospital, that these type of facilities can be made available. This is the first hospital, leave aside government, this is the first hospital in the country that is going to have this IVF treatment free of charge, where no patient is going to be charged. Everything has come through CSR, and this initiative under Dr. Pramod Sawant, which we are taking and dedicating to the people of the state of Goa at the hands of the Honorable Chief Minister. I would like to thank Dr. Kedar Sarte and the whole team of Goa Medical College for actually putting this together. It was very important for us to put this together, because we have seen women going through depression, many times people, because they couldn't afford to have this treatment, giving up the hope of having a child. Why give up? My thought process is a little different. I have come through passion into this Ministry of Health. I have gone through several situations. I was telling somebody the other day, when my father had a heart attack for the first time, Dr. Theodore Abraham and Dr. Abraham was the Dean of Goa Medical College. Where Goa Medical College was then and where it has reached now, it is still, there's lots for us to achieve, but it has moved on. It has come to a stage where we are able to say and proudly say that these are the facilities that are available now today in the government college and medical college. Lots needs to be done. There is a lot of challenges which you need to overcome. We have got some fine doctors, but with little bit of backing, I think we can move forward. Today we have got Dr. Amit Maile also joining us, and I am told that Reliance also wants to help us set up the Department of Gastro and other related facilities, and we want to move forward in that direction. But today is the day dedicated only for our women, our families that who have this hope where they want to have a child, and I am grateful. I don't want to say much. I always say, everybody asks me these days. I tell the CM also asked me that everybody finds that I become very quiet. Sometimes I feel it is better to be very quiet, because it becomes, you go on doing your work, his support, constant, we talk whenever we need to take something forward. But if you have a passion, then you are able to mold a situation, do something totally different. My father had a heart attack. From then we were discussing with Dr. Guru, but unfortunately my term ended, and it was late Sri Manohar Parrikar who put the system in place. Then when I came in, we managed to get Dr. Amar, Dr. Pankajam I saw here, all on board, convincing them, please come and join, please. I was constantly calling all of them to join the Goa Medical College, but they all are doctors with passion. They have some sort of a feeling for the people. And as a result of which, this is how we started moving forward and trying to see that we do something for the people. Today we have to restart. When we talk about we are talking today about having this IVF, IUI and IVF center, and creating it a center of excellence under the leadership of Dr. Kedar Bhatte and Dr. Muriel in Goa Medical College, it's a great moment for us. Because the first call when it came in the newspaper, I got a call from Dr. Mansukh Mandviya. He said that, how is it that you put this together? I said, we have put it in a different model. I'll send a note sheet on that so that you are able to see how you can take this forward. And this is the first, immediately we got a call saying that give us the information how it is. I said, yes, we will give this information how we have gone forward, but we have done it in this particular way. But you know, it gives you so much of satisfaction. Not only as a minister, we are a minister, it's okay, but as a citizen, as you are able to create some facility for the common man, you create facilities for the families who don't have, who want to have families, who want to have children, and these children bring a smile on their faces, and that Dr. Kedar Bhatte is an expert at. He's been doing it on a regular, in and out, on a daily basis. He has this, his success rate also has been so good. So as a result of which, I thought the best person then to add credibility to government institution was to this. Today when we talk about women's issues, when we talk about issues that are related to the children, there are lots to be done. There are a lot of doctors. Sometimes some doctors will be getting tired of me with my constant calls and constant trying to see what's happening and what's new that we can take forward. Pediatrics, again, our doctors sitting here, there is lots to be done in terms of integrating these departments. We'll have to have state-of-art facilities, which we shall have. We have the capacity to do it. We have people who are ready to support us. We have a government that is pro-people and want to do something on the outreach front. And as a result of which, I must share with you, yesterday I was speaking to something. I said, I keep talking of breast cancer on 100. We have gone and done 1 lakh scans and we are trying to do, but sometimes even the educated go on a denial mode. As a result of which, you don't want to accept that you have cancer. And it's the educated who don't know. The uneducated, you can at least tell them that you need to do these steps. And hence, you get more passionate to see how can you break this barrier? How can you create that word cure? And how can you show that there's a word called cure? Because sometimes the doctors tell you point blank, is that if you want to hear the word cure for me, I'm not going to give you that word cure, but I'm going to only say that you are going to give her a prolonged and a good quality life, which you don't want to hear. You still want to hear. How can it be done? I want to share today with the Honorable Chief Minister that with this type of a thought process and with his support, we will make Goa Medical College a center of excellence, the super specialty block a center of excellence. I would like to also congratulate Dr. Bandekar on his robotic surgery. We are in the process of finalizing the department of robotic surgery. And I am confident, apart from doing all this, whatever we want to do, we will make sure that each and every test, I was told that some tests, we need people, we need professionals. I was the other day in Tata Memorial, having the Honorable Chief Minister was kind enough to be present for the function when we have also tied up with Tata Memorial. Why I am sharing it? Because all the students here, please understand that the facilities that we are creating for you, the facilities when I say I am creating for all of us in the state of Goa, for the people, but also for you to learn. There are doctors who want to learn, we will send them for education. We are sending 50 nurses today to do post-graduation in oncology to Tata Memorial. So that before that new hospital starts, we'll already have a team of people. Phlebotomy also you may say, oh, what's that course? Yes, it is important. How do you take out blood also is very important. Sometimes you find, the doctor is fed up of me because I make it sit in front of me. If I want to take a saline or something like that, I have a doctor, I have a nurse who keeps pricking me not once, 3, 4 times, and then I say, you go now, I don't want to do it. But you know, there are some nurses who do it so well. So as a result, when we are creating a state-of-art cancer facility in the state of Goa, we are going to send our teams on a regular basis, which Tata Memorial has offered. Similarly, we are going to send them so that they get education. And I want to share with Honorable Chief Minister, which I have already shared, that Goa is the first state sending such a large contingent of nurses to do post-graduation in oncology for a period of 1 year at Tata Memorial. And similarly, we will be sending a team of doctors, even young nurses who have just passed out. We said we will send them, they will only sign a bond with us for 2 years, but go and study and become a part of this team so that by the time the new hospital is ready, we'll have a team of people who have got the culture of Tata, which is built up into their system. It's very important to think differently. Unfortunately, in my life, I have gone through all this. Lots of doctors present here know what I'm talking about is your real life situations which have actually made you more passionate about healthcare and how to move forward. I'm grateful to the whole team and doctors from the private sector who are here today, and doctors from the Goan Medical College, our students from Goan Medical College, appreciate what is available. Because ultimately tomorrow when these type of facilities start, these create jobs also indirectly and directly for you. And it's very important to take advantage. Government hospitals are not necessarily to be defined like a substandard facility which is there. But today, even my father goes to Goa Medical College only for any kind of cardiac related facility. And has to happen, that is type of facility that you will create where you should be proud as a minister to say that yes, my father took treatment in Goa Medical College. I'm not saying that the private hospitals, we take treatment in private hospitals also, they give us good care, but same time, what are we trying to create? We are trying to create that culture, we are trying to create that facility, and they are trying to create that type of a resource personnel, and also trying to see that Dr. Kedar Bhatte and Dr. Muriel will be successful in creating smiles on several families. And this is our objective today. We are all present here to celebrate this moment, and the Honorable Chief Minister will announce the inauguration of this center. And most importantly is that when these children are born, in additional backup, whatever is required to create that center of excellence, we there to see that we take it forward. We want to do something different as a state government. We don't want to do one of those. We don't want to be one of those departments that just go on saying that you want to do A or B. But yes, today I am proud to say that with his support, with Mr. Tanawde's support, we all work like a team. We discuss. We are also like children. Sometimes we also like to discuss several issues, and there's so many things that we want to do. But yes, but we have to go in a meticulous manner. But once again, I would like to thank the Honorable Chief Minister and Mr. Tanawde for being here today, and Honorable Chief Minister for his continued support, and also Dr. Kedar Bhatte for taking the first step forward to see that the Center of Excellence is created. I'm sure you must be very proud of your father. I was seeing you emotional while watching you from keeping a mobile in front and you were emotional. I was asking doctor that your daughter is very emotional. Yes, it happens sometimes. All of us go through those phases in life, and we have to live with those phases, with those memories. It is very important. Many times people don't find the road at the end of the light at the end of the tunnel, but as a result of which we have to redefine that word, no light at the end of the tunnel, because that is what we as administrators and we as doctors who are present here are with us. There are new technologies, path-breaking initiatives that are taking place. That's why I was telling Dr. Shekhar also knows, is that you don't want to lose hope. You don't want to lose hope on anything. You want to see that you save lives of people. You want to see that the poorest of poorest gets the best facility and is able to have a family just like a rich man would like to have a family. There was a talk, I was telling you, somebody told me, in my constituency, when I had 2 daughters, nobody came to wish me. So I said, why? So he said, no, you had a daughter, so we didn't come to wish you. I said, what fools are these, my fellows? What are you talking? I said, your daughter, so what? So they said, no, Baba, solo jauna. Then somebody comes and it's a fact that's still practiced today in Goa. My people also, they were very sad for me that I didn't have a son. And I'll tell you and share with you, our job is not to create a son or a daughter. Our job is to create that baby that will bring joy to that house of every family. And I'm confident Dr. Kedar Bhatte and Dr. Muriel will do it. That definition has to be changed. We need to move forward, and we will move forward with the dynamic leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister and his support. I always ask for his support. I always tell him that my program is incomplete without your presence. And it is important because he has to see what we are trying to do. Many times because of his busy schedule, he is unable to make it. But yes, we have to make it because ultimately healthcare reaches out to the poor. Healthcare reaches out to that every segment of society without having to define his religion or his caste. And what Dr. Kedar Bhatte is going to do and what Dr. Muriel is going to do, already I would like to share with you, we have more than 50 to 100 people who have already registered to take treatment in this new center. That's a great achievement. That is because of the name of Dr. Kedar Bhatte and Dr. Muriel and the whole team. And this is the credibility of this center which they are on the verge of establishing. I don't want to take much time. I would like to thank the Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant for being here with us today. This is a great path-breaking initiative. Even Delhi is wondering as to what is this, how are these people doing this? And I am confident after this will come in some scheme or the other by our Honorable Prime Minister. I am confident a man who works for the people, and his leadership and his inspiration that we draw, he will ensure that in the next couple of months, if this question is being asked, he will ensure that this fits into some scheme, so that this hope of having a family, that hope of removing away depression, and the child that we want in our house, that will bring a smile on our faces, will become a reality, not only in the state of Goa, but all across the country. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I now invite you all to be a part of this momentous occasion and witness the inauguration of the Assisted Reproductive Technology IUI IVF Center at the hands of the Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant and in the presence of Honorable Minister of Health, Sri Vishwajit Banerjee.
This is the cryo center. This is the observation room. You will see the paneling, the international standard of work which has been done, the air handling units, IVF facility, as you enter into the operation theatre and the labs. Immaculate finishing, because the allowed particle levels in this lab is only 1 to 2. When you say that is polluted, it is 400, 500. Even in an ortho or cardiac lab, it is 20 to 25 particles. Here, the particle size is only 1 to 2. It has to be very clean, free of VOCs. And this is what already exists in the medical college. And let's give our Health Minister, Chief Minister, and Dean a big hand for making this facility a reality. It is not just being inaugurated, it is already standing there. And I'm sure that we will invite all of you to come and see that sometime. That it is a fantastic state of art. It can be a competition to any center in the world. Absolutely perfect. Cryo preservation, especially for cancer patients, for oocytes and sperms and embryos, is very important, which is already in place.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for this state-of-the-art center. Our Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Pramod Sawant, has always shown great dedication and commitment to serving the people of Goa by addressing their needs and working towards their aspirations. He has always supported the initiatives of the Health Department. As Chief Minister, Dr. Pramod Sawant has actively brought about developmental projects and initiatives to enhance the overall growth and well-being of the state. His leadership and vision continue to shape the path of progress for our state. I now call upon our Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Pramod Sawant, to address the gathering.
For the inauguration of Center of Excellence, Assisted Reproductive Technology ART at the center at the GMC. For this function, along with me, our Health Minister, Vishwajit Banerjee, Mr. Sadanand Sheikh Kanode, Rajya Sabha MP, rest all the dignitaries on a dais, especially Dr. Kedar Patte and dignitaries among the audience, ladies and gentlemen. Today marks a significant milestone in our journey towards providing the comprehensive healthcare services to the people of Goa and beyond. I'm delighted to stand before you to announce the launch of state-of-the-art assisted reproductive technology Art Center at Goa Medical College, an initiative that reflects our commitment to healthcare assistance. The Department of the Obstetrics and Gynecology at Goa Medical College has always been bustling the hub of medical care, attending to the need of numerous patients each year, with 19,000 OPD patients and 4,300 deliveries annually. This department has tirelessly served our community. Today, we take up the step further by addressing the need of another segment of our population, the infertility patient. I'm proud to inform you that this new center of excellence will specialize in assisted reproductive technology, offering cutting-edge treatments like intrauterine insemination (IUI) and in vitro fertilization (IVF). The advanced facility poised to provide the hope solution to those who have faced challenges on their path to parenthood. With a dedicated focus on infertility patients, we aim to bridge the gap in healthcare by providing the highest quality care right here in Goa. Recognize the need for the specialized care. We have established the streamlined process. Infertility patients will be referred from obstetric-gynec OPD to the Art Center, ensuring the seamless transitions from the diagnosis to proper workup, counseling and treatment. This comprehensive approach will ensure that every patient receives personalized attention and best possible care. I am pleased to share that the expertise of Dr. Kedar Patte will be the cornerstone to this new center. His expertise and commitment to the reproductive health care will be the instrumental in shaping the success of these initiatives. This is not just a facility, it is a symbol of hope and determination and collective efforts of our medical community to address the need of our people. We believe that everyone deserves the access to the high quality medical care, and the launch of IVF treatment facilities at Goa Medical College reaffirms this commitment. आज ह्या खासा सुवाळ्याक म्हाका खूब खोस भोगता. आमचे अंडर द लिडरशीप ऑफ हेल्थ मिनिस्टर विश्वजीत राणे आज आमी फॅसिलिटीज गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजींत लॉन्च करता आणि विशेष करून ताका आमी म्हणटा की आमचे डॉक्टर केदार पट्टे जे ताका एसिस्ट करतले, जे तांकां सहकार्य करतले, कंटिन्युअसली ह्या ट्रिटमेंटा खातीर तांची मदत आमच्या गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजीक लाभतली. आमी सातत्यान म्हणटा की आमी बी घडलो तुमी बी घडाना. ज्याची ट्रिटमेंटाची सुरवात डॉक्टर केदार पट्टे हांच्यांनी गोंयांत केली आणि म्हाका दिसता की कंटिन्युअसली आपल्याच सारखे आणि खूब जाणां इतरांकूय बी तेंच्यांनी ट्रिटमेंट दिवपा खातीर टीम ऑफ डॉक्टर्स तयार जावपाक जाय, टीम ऑफ मेडिकल फेटर्निटी तयार जावपाक जाय. ताच्या खातीर तांचें सहकार्य गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजीक हे खूब मोलाचें आसतलें. तांचें हांव खूब खूब अभिनंदन करता. हेल्थ केअर फेसिलिटीज इन गोंय आमी जर पळयत आसत जाल्यार एक मायलस्टोन आमी सातत्यान आमी एक पावल फुडें वचत आसा. आमी फ्रॉम द PHC, CHC, डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटल टू द गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेज हे जर पळयलें आसत जाल्यार 15 लाखाच्या लोकसंख्येक आमी म्हाका दिसता कॅटर करपा खातीर खूब मोठ्या प्रमाणात मेडिकल फॅसिलिटीज सगळी कडेन एवेलेबल करीत आसा. आणि तातूंतच भर म्हणून आमी सुपर स्पेशलिटी ट्रिटमेंट मागीर कार्डियक केअर आसूनी किंवा हाल्लीच आमी टाटा मेमोरियल हांच्या बरोबर सायन केल्लो MOU आसूनी अशी सुपर स्पेशलिटी ट्रिटमेंट आमी टायम टू टायम लोकांक एवेलेबल करून दीत आसा. म्हाका दिसता गोंयचे लोक भाग्यवान आसात तांकां अशा पद्दतीची सुपर स्पेशलिटी ट्रिटमेंट फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट एवेलेबल जाता. गोंयांत देशात खंयच्याच राज्यात ज्या पद्दतीची ट्रिटमेंट फॅसिलिटीज गोंय सरकारा कडल्यान मेळटा इतर राज्यांत खंयसरूच मेळची ना. सांगपी खूप जाण आसतले बट ट्रिटमेंट दिवपी खूप कमी राज्य आसा, तातूंतलें गोंय राज्य आसा. म्हणून हांव अभिनंदन करता बाब विश्वजीत राणे हांचें. खरोखरूच तांच्यांनी खूप बऱ्या पद्दतीची फॅसिलिटी हांगासर सुरवात केल्या. डॉक्टर रघुनाथ माशेलकर हांचो सदानंद कानवड्यान त्यांनी उल्लेख केलो. तांच्यांनी आनीक गजाल जी सामकी आनी मोग्याची जी गजाल सांगली की पुराय देशात गोंय राज्य हे पयलें आसा की ज्या राज्यांत ब्रेस्ट कॅन्सर स्क्रीनिंग जवळपास 1 लाखाचो टार्गेट दवरलेलो. 78 महिलांच्या खातीर ब्रेस्ट कॅन्सर स्क्रीनिंग कंप्लीट केलें आनी भितूर जे पेशंटूय बी डिटेक्ट जाता तांकां फर्दर ट्रिटमेंट दिवपा खातीर गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेज असिस्ट करीत आसा. हे गोंय हे पयलें राज्य आसा अशा पद्दतीचें स्क्रीनिंग करपी. त्याय खातीर हांव ताचें खूब खूब अभिनंदन करता. अशाच पद्दतीची नवीन नवीन फॅसिलिटीज आमी हेल्थ सेक्टरात सातत्यान अवेलेबल करता. म्हाका दिसता तुमचो तेंको, तुमचो सगळ्यांचो सपोर्ट आमी जशें म्हणटा की अनलेस एंड अंटील विथ द सपोर्ट ऑफ द स्टाफ्स, नो डावट एक्सपर्ट डॉक्टर्स टीम आमचे कडेन अवेलेबल आसाच, बट त्याच बरोबर जो सपोर्ट स्टाफ लागता. आतांच डॉक्टर विश्वजीत राणे हांच्यांनी सांगलें की आमकां PG करपा खातीर दोज हू आर रेडी टू डू द पोस्ट ग्रॅज्युएशन स्पेशली इन द कॅन्सर तांकां आमी मुंबय हांगासर धाडटा. बट त्याच बरोबर बिंग अ फायनान्स मिनिस्टर म्हणून आनी एक गजाल हांव प्रामुख्यान सांगपाक सोदता की ज्यो पोस्ट ग्रॅज्युएशन नर्सींग करून परत एकदा ज्यो गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजीस आसतली त्यांची स्केल रिवायज करपाकूय आमी दवरचे ना, त्यांची स्केल सुद्दां रिवायज करपाची गरज आसा. आनी ती फॅसिलिटी जाल्यार आतां पर्यंत आमी पळयतात की बरेचशे फावटी ऑल नर्सीस आर ट्रिटींग एट इक्वल ना. तर पोस्ट ग्रॅज्युएट करून जी स्पेशल केअर दिता तांच्या खातीर ती फॅसिलिटीज आमी अवेलेबल करतले. सातत्यान हेल्थ सेक्टरांत आजुनूय ज्यो वेगवेगळ्यो गजाली करपाक जाय त्यो गजाली करपा खातीर आमचें सरकार खंयसरूच कमी पडपाना. परत एकदा आयच्या आर्ट सेंटर जे गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेज हांगासर सुरवात करता, एंटायर टीम ज्याची वळख डॉक्टर केदार फडते हांच्यांनी खूब बऱ्या पद्दतीन आपल्याच सायन्सांतल्यान तेंच्यांनी दाखोवन दिली की एंटायर टीम कशा पद्दतीन इम्पॅक्ट उरूंक शकता आनी एंटायर टीम जर एकी कडेन आसत जाल्यार त्याचो फायदो गोंयाक कशा पद्दतीन जावपाक शकता हें तेंच्यांनी आपल्या सायन्सांतल्यान दाखोवन दिलें. त्या एंटायर टिमीचें परत एकदा हांव मना पासून अभिनंदन करता. गोंयकारांच्या वतीन तुमकां अभिनंदन दिता. तुमचें काम सातत्यान हे गोंयकारां खातीर अशाच पद्दतीन चालू आसुनी. इतकेंच सांगता परत एकदा बाब विश्वजीत राणे आनी एंटायर टीम हांचें खूब खूब अभिनंदन. देव बरें करूं.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to watch a short movie on the IUI IVF assisted reproductive facility.
भुरगें जर ना मनशाक जाल्यार खूब त्रास जाता. जेन्ना आमी च्या चौकान बसता तेन्ना आमकां खालीपण येता आनी आमी तेका खातीर खूब ट्राय करता. डॉक्टरा कडेन वयता, डॉक्टरा कडेन वचून आमकां खूबसो खर्च जाता. तो खर्च आमचे कडेन थोड्या मीन्स गरीब लोकांक जाय ना, तेका खातीर आमकां हांगा थंय नापपाचें पडटा, तळमळपाचें पडटा.
म्हणजे जल्ल्यार हांव खूब हांगा करतलें. पूण डॉक्टर सुद्दां खूब केल्या पूण कांय फायदो जावंक ना. त्रास खूब जाले म्हाका पयलीं आनी आतां थंयसर सुद्दां वचपाची म्हाजी परिस्थिती नासली तरी सुद्दां हांव गेलां भुरग्याक लागून. म्हाका भुरगें जाय आसलें.
You know, it is the right of every couple to have a child, and this has been a dream of our Honorable Health Minister, who has been asking us to start this facility of IUI and IVF. Now, both these facilities will be covered in this ART center with the free of cost, totally free treatment. Because if you see, these patients were referred to the centers where they had to pay through their nose. Sometimes they had to sell their ornaments to get a child. Now, I am happy that we are tied up with Dr. Kedar Patte, who is a pioneer in this ART technologies, and he'll be hand-holding us. And our Honorable Health Minister, Sri Vishwajit Rane, has himself come out with the CSR activity, and this center will serve people of Goa for a long time, and I am happy that the right to have child will be fulfilled at the end of the day.
जब तक तो रिचार्ज में इतना पैसा डाला कि बोल भी नहीं सकते हैं बच्चे के लिए 1 लाख के मुख में 7 लाख का खर्चा हुआ होगा माँ पर क्या देती है सब वस्तु ताजा बात है कभी रहेगा इतना साल हो गया बच्चा नहीं है
Patients who have an infertility problem, who are unable to conceive naturally, can approach us in OPD 24, that's the obstetrics and gynecology OPD. We are also happy that we have been able to procure the state-of-art equipment for our IVF center, and there has been no compromise on standards that have been maintained to start up this center.
We are now entering the sanctorum of any IVF unit. So this is the embryo transfer operation theatre, which is, as you can see, under the AHU or air handling unit. The purest of air is here. The operation theatre does not contain any fumes whatsoever. It has solely an ultrasound machine with the embryo transfer table. It is under HEPA filters, and we get the cleanest of air. This is the actual embryology lab, and if anyone walks in with the slightest of fumes or perfume also, the alarm will go off. You can see various incubators here, which are the embryo culture incubators. There is the ICSI apparatus with laser hatching facility for PGS, for PGD, a laminar flow and a tabletop incubator, and a blastocyst culture incubator as well. The flooring is epoxy flooring. The air is at its cleanest with the best of HEPA filters, and that air itself is also filtered further with this ESCO workstation, which maintains uniform temperature of 37 degrees and cleanest possible air. These cryo cans are very essential. They are in liquid. They carry the liquid nitrogen, which maintains the gamete at -196 degrees centigrade. The level of liquid nitrogen has to be persistently maintained lifelong. If at any given time the cryo can cracks, all the gametes have to be transferred into a jumbo cylinder where they can be preserved.
शादी होते 15 साल हो गए। 15 साल में इधर उधर बहुत दिखाया, मैं दवा का उधर उधर बहुत दिखाया, लेकिन कुछ काम नहीं हो गया। बाद में इधर IVF का दवाखाने में गया तो वहाँ पे ट्रीटमेंट किए तो पैसा भी बहुत खर्चा हो गया और 5-6-7 लाख तो खर्चा हो गया।
It has been a tough job for patients seeking IVF because of the costs involved, because of the cost of the drugs involved, and also because the success rates are not very high. However, our government has taken a fantastic initiative of setting up an IVF unit in the Goan Medical College, the first of its kind in the whole country, where free IVF treatment will be available to these couples who feel that they are hopelessly placed. And once a child is born, their emotions, their whole families, their entire socio-economic and personal backgrounds get bloomed into a different kind of world.
सुबह में जो मैं बच्चा हाथ में लिया तो बहुत खुशी महसूस हुई और बहुत रोया मैंने, फिर खुशी का जाहिर नहीं कर सकता, इतना खुशी है।
आमचे आरोग्य मंत्र्यान ही IVF हाडल्याबद्दल आमकां खुबसो फायदो जातलो तेजो, आमचे पयशे वाचतले।
विश्वदीस बाबान हे मशीन हांगा हाडलें GMC म्हणून खूब बरें जालें, गरीब दट्यांक सगळ्यांक बरें पडटलें, म्हाकाय फायदो जालो। तसोच आतां हेजे फुडें कोण गरीब दट्टे आहा न्हू तांकांय बरो फायदो जातलो म्हणून विश्वदीस बाबाक हांव थँक्यू म्हणटा। तो गरीब घर के लिए बच्चा के लिए अच्छा है, एक माँ के लिए क्या गिफ्ट दी, माँ बनना कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है.
It's all about love, hope, and the miracle of life.
पुराय देशात फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट दिवपी गोंय हे पयलें राज्य आसा आनी ताकाच लागून तर आमी गोंयांत मेडिकल क्षेत्रांत वेगवेगळ्यो गजाली सातत्यान करीत आसा. आमी कार्डियाक ट्रिटमेंट सुरवात केली, आमी कॅन्सर ट्रिटमेंट सुरवात केली आनी आज आमी आर्ट ट्रिटमेंट एसिस्टेड रिप्रोडक्टिव्ह टेक्नॉलॉजी ह्या ट्रिटमेंटा खातीर परत एकदा हांव आमचे हेल्थ मिनिस्टर आनी पुराय तांची टीम हांचें खूब खूब अभिनंदन करता. समेस्त गोंयकारांनी जे इनफर्टिलिटी कपल्स आसा तांच्यांनी गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजींत येवन ह्या ट्रिटमेंट घेवची इतकेंच तांच्या लागीं मागता. देव बरें करूं.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you have seen the sheer dedication, immense hard work